They say celebrities are just like us, and when it comes to being fans of food, these stars certainly are. Welcome to Ms. Mojo, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 celebrity foodies. Before we begin, we publish new videos every day, so be sure to subscribe for more great content. For this list, we've included celebrities who aren't already chefs or food TV personalities.
If I knew he was coming to my restaurant, I would ground up like ecstasy and put it in his food.
Oh, would you?
If he was coming to my restaurant, yeah.
Ecstasy.
Number 10, Jordan Dunn.
The smell is just like, I feel like I'm in Thailand or, I don't know, somewhere, Malaysia.
With wicked kitchen skills and an incredible figure, you could say she's living the dream. This Victoria's Secret model proves that she's more than just a pretty face, whipping up incredible recipes from around the globe and creating culinary art.
So now we're going to find out if I'm the real deal or not, because I'm actually going to give it to someone that's not me.
A spice fanatic and always willing to try new things, Dunn's enthusiastic about experimenting with flavors and dishes she's come across while out exploring. You go, girl.
What? It's gonna be fine. I can handle the heat. I don't think anyone understands.
Number 9, Bethenny Frankel. Hang out with Martha Stewart and you're bound to catch a culinary fever.
Versatile, delicious.
And it's a marinade, which was the big sell.
One of the finalists on Stewart's reality TV show, Frankel has since made a name for herself in the food world and is best known for her part in The Real Housewives of New York City. Founder of the Skinny Girl brand, she created products which range from protein shakes and blenders to her famous cocktails.
We are big in wines. People think we're just in the cocktail. So we're in vodka, we're in ready to drink, like the margaritas.
But Frankel's not just a saleswoman. She's a writer who's publishing articles on her blog that cover both mouth-watering recipes and nutritional advice for those wanting a little help. With a resume like hers, it's safe to say she knows her stuff.
Serving with a little salsa, a little sour cream, a little bit of cheese to sprinkle on. It's like a little taco, and everyone thinks that you're a big rock star in the kitchen.
Number 8, Karlie Kloss.
It is a square ravioli, classic, filled with meat or cheese, and now we dip it and fry it in batter.
Another Victoria's Secret angel on our list who continues breaking model stereotypes. Kloss skipped the leafy greens and quinoa, going right for our hearts with her incredible dessert skills.
This is just for me personally, how I just sort of forget anything else that's on my mind and I just focus on sort of the science of this.
Creating a gluten-free and milk-free cookie, Kloss made a tasty dessert that can be enjoyed by people with dietary restrictions or who are trying to eat a little healthier. With her social media always full of drool-worthy Snapchats of gourmet food, Kloss is the definition of #goals. She's a breakfast aficionado who helped convince us that yes, cookies for breakfast are totally okay, and that's something we can all get behind.
Baking something really takes time and energy and love, and so it's a great gift.
Number 7, Questlove. When world-renowned foodie Anthony Bourdain sings your praises, you know you're a serious contender in the foodie world.
The people who are looking at it, are you sharing? Like, or do you want them bragging?
Drummer, author, and actor, Questlove has a different perspective on food than most. Exploring the ideas and inspiration behind the dishes he devours, he has a more soulful approach when creating a plate worth talking about. It's hard not to start seeing ingredients and food differently and appreciating them a lot more after following Questlove's work. Quirky, artistic, and unique, this foodie's critiquing style is in a league of its own.
I'm digging on it.
Number 6, Taylor Swift. Some celebrities won't let anything but caviar and the finest red touch their lips. Not Taylor Swift, who's on a level like the rest of us. Posting pics of dishes like chocolate cookies, pizza, bowls of candy, and good old turkey, the country-turned-pop singer gives us one more reason to love her with her relatable tastes. Not all celebs have to drop hundies at 5-star restaurants to be considered a foodie, and Taylor proves it. Which of us can't relate to scarfing down a pizza to ourselves or sneaking a handful or two of jelly beans out of the jar at work? Nobody, that's who. Number 5, Oprah Winfrey.
This is the joy for me. I love bread.
There are few things that taste as good as a meal with ingredients you helped grow yourself, and Oprah knows it. With her own garden on the island of Maui, the TV icon knows the value of getting your hands dirty and working for your food.
So I'm gonna use both hands or I'll be here all night.
An expert in the kitchen and able to navigate any cooking scenario, Oprah is at a chef level most of us can only aspire to. It takes a special set of skills to whip up a masterpiece with only a glance at a recipe, something this media mogul has down to a science. Do we smell a cooking show?
I'm a big truffle person.
Truffle?
Person.
Number 4, Kelis.
One likes to eat, and so that's how that happens.
Writing a book while traveling around the world is hard, but writing a cookbook while on a global tour is harder. Taking culinary inspiration from each of the countries she visited, the milkshake singer penned a collection of recipes from around the world.
And so a lot of different cultures use this, from Asian cultures to a lot of Latin American cultures. It's a seed.
Growing up surrounded by her mother's catering business, Kelis carried her food smarts into her adult life, spending her time offstage whipping up dishes as good as her music. Though her milkshakes might bring us to the yard, it's her incredible cooking that keeps us there.
First of all, use your nose. Like, first and foremost, people cook and forget that, like, you're cooking for your palate.
Number 3, Neil Patrick Harris.
This is the best part and the worst part of this show. Is eating.
Why?
Because it's delicious to eat, but you guys are watching us going...
Marrying a professional chef sounds like a dream for most of us. For this A-list actor, it became a reality. After weathering his 20s with junk food, like the rest of us, the movie star met and married chef David Burtka and gave his palate a 180.
He has to sneak it in though, because if it's too garlic heavy, everything, you start to just reek of
Do a lot of roasted garlic.
Ditching the burritos for meals like ribeye steak and gourmet bolognese, NPH has even started his own Twitter account just to post photos of the masterpieces he gets to enjoy. Unlike your average filtered latte shot, this account has rightfully earned its food porn handle. Number 2, Chrissy Teigen.
I really enjoy the process of really doing everything by hand, and there's something really special about that, and I feel like people can taste that.
This superstar's Instagram is flawless from start to finish. If she's not posting pics of her adorable family, modeling shots, or pics from her dream vacations, Teigen's feed is full of mouth-watering dishes the model cooks up herself. Recently publishing her own cookbook, Cravings, she's pushed herself into the professional foodie world and embraced the lifestyle with open arms. But Chrissy is no hobbyist. She's professionally trained and has been certified by the French Culinary Institute, showing she can run with the pros in both the runway and the kitchen.
She's well trained. Look at that.
It's Hell's Kitchen. I learned from everything from Hell's Kitchen.
Okay.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
You hit it flat, and then after you crack it, you want to like separate it like this. These fingers separate up, these fingers separate down. So it's a 3-way finger separation.
I can't wait to serve this at a dinner party. Friends are gonna think I'm fancy.
That's
Can I do both?
Order 16 here.
Number 1, Aziz Ansari.
I call cakes big old cookies. I call noodles long-ass rice.
If there's anybody known both on-screen and off for their love of food, it's this guy. Be it on Parks and Rec, his own series, Master of None, or in day-to-day life off-camera, the comedian and actor isn't shy about his passion for the tastier things in life.
Francescana is my favorite place. Francescana is my favorite place.
From nicknaming a plethora of his favorite foods, traveling to Italy to learn how to properly create his favorite dish, or eating his way through Tokyo, there's few foods Ansari has crossed and didn't love. Incorporating his favorite pastime into most aspects of his life, Aziz has made food a part of his personality, something he's darn proud of.
I feel like me and Taylor might still have sex. Why? I made that bitch famous. Goddamn!
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from Ms. Mojo and subscribe for new videos every day.